Hey, good day. This is Caroline. I wanted to put this short video together for you so you can at least use it and find trades for yourself. I look at 4-8 hour charts to present signals for you, but the lately it has been very volatile, so you don't want to get people hopes ups and then the hopes been dashed again. So I put this video together for you. It's very good to trade short term when volatility is very high, so I want to help you out. Instead of feeding you every day and feed you when I'm able to feed you, I want to teach you how to fish for yourself, and so you can trade at the moment when you see a trade setup. Then that way it's easier. You pick up 20 pips here, 20 pips there. Before you know, you have enough for the day. So this is a simple 5-minute chart. I have just 3 technical indicators on the chart, as you see: the 200 moving average, the 13 moving average, and the parabolic star. So when you switch on your charts, what you want to look for is where is price in relation to the 200 moving average. In this case, you said price is above the 200 moving average. So what are the criteria? Price is above the 200 moving average, indicate price is above the 10 moving average, and in this case, you can see that parabolic star was still above price. So that particular candle, you couldn't take that trade, you couldn't take that buy trade there. But just the next candle, you said this trade was confirmed. The criteria is that price above the 200 moving average, and then look at this, price is above the 13 moving average, and the candle close of this candle parabolic was taken, and here it comes from above low buy. So you have taken your buy there, and your stop loss just 1 pip below the parabolic star, and you target 20 pips for this trade. So you can catch 20 pips here and there within a day. 3-4 trades, you'll be fine. So I took the trade here at 36.91 with a target of 37.11. So let's see what happens. 15 minutes later, you hit your target and you're out of the market. So you start pull back here, and because price stays above the 200 moving, you're only going to take a buy trade here. And here we see at this candle try to close above the 13 moving average. It did, but it did at this end. It took out took out the parabolic star above, so the parabolic star came below. So at this point the trade is confirmed there. So you that buy trade, that's your second trade for the day. You take the buy trade here. I'm just stop loss just 1 pip below the parabolic star, target 20 pips. This went down, the base came down below the just leave your stop loss. It hit it and then you are out of the market, okay? But it get to your stop loss, you let it go, and at the end of the day, look at what happens. It goes back and take you out with a 20 pips, with a 20 pip profit. Last trade for the day, that's 47, and then you sit back and watch this happen. Well, don't try to take trade because it's coming down. You might decide to trade counter trend, but don't do it. It's 5 minutes chart, so you can sit it out. It's something, it's a skill that you have to learn how to be patiently wait for your trade to set up correctly for you to take a trade. Look for this. There will come a time when looking only to sell and not to buy. So you got the trade, and then you watch what has came bounce off the 200 moving average, and that's price starting to work out again. At this point in time, yeah, all the criteria, price above 200, and here you have close above 13, but parabolic star was still above. So you wait another 5 minutes, just another 5 minutes, and parabolic star was taken out. There is your entry right there at the close of that candle. So you take a trade, another trade here at 136.83 with a target of 137.03 for a 20 pip, and your stop loss comes below the parabolic star, that 1 pip below the parabolic star. So you stop loss there, and there you wait for the price to get to 137, and there you go. Within 1, 2, 3, 4, within 20 minutes you hit your target without any issues, and then maybe you're out of the market. That's 3 trades, 60 pips out of the market. Or you can sit back and have some fun or watch what happens in the market. It's kind of fun trade like this, because you're gonna ignore it, you're gonna take that one, and maybe it was gonna come and take out. Who cares? This is part of trading. You're gonna lose some, you're gonna win some, but if you follow simple criteria, what I have you, I believe that about so far from my records, 20% of the time I lose, and 80% of the time I win. So if you lose 20% of the time, that's you're losing about 20 20 pips a trade and gaining 20 pips a trade. So when you're winning 80% of the time and losing 20% of the time, in an aggregate you're winning you're making 120 pips simply every day in simple 5 minutes chart. Really hope you can look at this system. It's very simple. 2 moving average on your screen. It doesn't matter which moving average you choose to use, just use the same 13 and 200 and the parabolic SAR, and that is it. So for a source now it's really the same. It must be below 200 average. Just see this is an example of sell price is below below 200 average. Comes here. Sometimes you would increase buy rate and you watch him because price is below the 200. You're looking to sell. So let's here bounce off the 200, and here this candle. Look at this, a beautiful trade setup here. It takes out the parabolic SAR, moves from below to above, and there you enter your trade at 136. That's 136.40. So your target will be 136.20 for your 20 pips for this trade, and your stop loss will be just 1 pip above that. See, this case is very tight. That's about 10 pips risk you're having there. So we didn't know when we get to 120, okay, because here within 15 minutes we were at 120. You would have gotten to that place. You have taken you out there, and another 15 pips, 20 pips. You ignore that, this one, that trade, and bam, you see price crosses above the 100. What are you looking at now to buy? At the first close above the 200. Here you buy. Parabolic SAR is already below. Price is above 200 now. Price is of 13. So you buy. I'll just put my stop loss here. That's parabolic SAR. Put your stop loss there and target 20 pips. Your criteria fits. It fits here. So here another 20 pips there. You go now. Buy stop. You not sell. Take that so that the whole buy rate was coming in here. It's a very simple process, so you can use it and really make some profit with it. It will be my joy to know that I've played a part in your life, and if you need wisdom to be patient to do something, ask God for wisdom. He will give it to you. He knows deep down in your heart the emotions you feel when you trade. He knows them. Ask him for help. He will give it to you. We are humans, and he has made us with every kind of gift within us, and those things can come out depending on people you come across in your life. He puts people in the path of your life who can help you bring those things out of you. So if you don't have the wisdom or the patience to be able to sit out some trades, ask God to give you patience and wisdom, and he will. He always does answer. So I love you, and I hope that you can use this. Send me some feedbacks of how you do with this system. It will help you. Just stick with it for a while and see what happens. So you watch the video again and see what happens. It's a very simple system, so you go use it, and I hope to bring to you more examples of this trade. Maybe I'll be presenting some live trades on with this system for you. Okay, when I enter some trades, I'll just video them and send them out so you can see how the trade works out and play out. So I hope this helps you out. Okay, bye bye.